Oh my God, what are we staring at?
All right, we're actually staring at pretty much the first worldwide Mitsubishi Eclipse with a full Evo 8 all-wheel drive swap. It's a full Evo 8 motor, Evo 4 transmission, Evo 4 transfer case, custom drive shaft, custom Evo 5 axles, GSX rear end, pretty much full bolt-ons. I was just tuned last week at Road Race with Sam on E85, and it made 440 to the wheels.
Woo!
And yeah, 413 torque. So it pulls really hard. It actually pulls harder than my Evo, which pretty much makes the same power, same mods. I just feel like it's a lighter chassis.
Lighter?
Yeah, 2-door. So it's a super fun car, honestly. Yeah.
Wow. So tell us a little about your turbo setup. What kind of how much pounds are you running, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah.
And the piping, where'd you get it done? Your fuel system, what kind of setup do you have going
on? So this car right now is currently incomplete. It's currently on a stock Evo 9 turbo.
Okay.
I do plan on upgrading, probably to an FP Red, a nicer manifold. As you can see on the intercooler pipe on the hot side, we did get a custom one made. I still have to finish the cold side, which is on this side right now. So I don't have to deal with all the couplers and boost leads and stuff like that. So it's still in the works. It's currently on speed density on a 2.5-inch intake, AEM filter, Greddy blow valve. These are actually really popular in the DSM community because in the Fast and the Furious, this is the blow valve that Eclipse ran, and it sounds super nice.
Okay.
Yeah. It's currently on an O2 dump, 3-inch downpipe, FIC 1050cc injectors, AEM 340 fuel pump, AEM 7 micron fuel filter, fuel lab pressure regulator, has like the AEM flex fuel sensor and all that stuff. Like it's the whole 7 yards basically. It's like the foundation's there. I just pretty much have to keep adding modifications to basically make it go faster. Once I got it tuned, I was getting blow by on the dipsticks. As you can see, I zip tied it for now. It's just a DSM thing, but I do plan on pretty much getting the appropriate catch can set up for all that stuff. And it's a DSM is always in the works. Like that's what I love about it. It's never truly finished, so he pretty much caught me like in between, switching stuff, switching setups. So
well, this is awesome, dude.
yeah, wow. Dude, we had to fabricate the transmission mount to make that transmission fit. We had to cut the subframe, custom drive shaft. We had to like fabricate all the things in the back. Yeah.
Right, I was about to ask you, what was one of the biggest challenges when going all-wheel drive?
The fabrication. We had to get custom drive shaft mounts. We had to drill in some bolts for like the gas tank. Like it's a whole conversion. It's pretty common to see on the GSTs when they convert them to GSXs. So the Eclipse GST is basically a front-wheel drive turbo, and the GSX is the all-wheel drive turbo. This car was actually a naturally aspirated GS, which comes with a 428 like neon motor. It has like 140 horsepower. So yeah, this thing was literally like an underdog DSM. So back in the day, I used to get a lot of crap for having a non-turbo Eclipse, which is very common in the DSM community. And I was gonna sell it and just get a GSX because you could pretty much get them for the same price. But I took it upon myself to pretty much build something crazy out of the box, and well, it's been a crazy journey. And
well, you went over.
I went a little overboard. Yeah, but I mean, it's paid off. Honestly, the car gets the recognition it gets now because of everything it's gone through. It does prove that even though you do have a non-turbo Eclipse, the underdog DSM, you can still build something crazy.